In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create Instagram ads in 2020 and 2021. So we're going to be doing this by using the Facebook advertising platform, which is the correct way to do it. You don't want to use the blue promote button on your Instagram post. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can go from a complete beginner to someone who's used to Facebook ads and Instagram ads and knows how they can set it up. So if you are this person right here who has no idea how you can create Instagram ads, then watch this video all the way until the end because I'm going to show you from start to finish how you can create ads, and then after that you'll know exactly how you can run ads on Instagram. So who exactly is this video for? This video is for people that want to learn how to set up ad campaigns for Instagram specifically, and people who don't have experience with running Instagram ads. So if you're interested in this, watch this video and let's just jump into the video right now. Alright, so here we are on my PC. Step number one is going to the Facebook Business Manager. You can go there by going to the domain name business.facebook.com. Now once you're here, you want to create an account or you want to sign in. So if you already have a Facebook account, you can use that to sign in and to set up your business manager. If you don't have an account yet, click on create account, and this is where you can then set up your account. So like I said, I already have an account, so I'm going to sign in. If you don't, make sure to sign up. Now once you're signed in, you should be able to see your name in the top right corner, and then you want to go to the Facebook Ad Manager. So go to facebook.com/ads manager, because that's where you can set up Instagram ads. In case you don't know, Instagram is owned by Facebook, so that's why you can buy Instagram ads and set up your ad campaigns on the Facebook platform. So here we are inside the Ads Manager on Facebook, and this is where we can start running Instagram ads. So once you're here, this is your dashboard. You'll see your campaigns, your ad sets, and your specific ads. So a campaign is pretty much an ad campaign. Ad sets is the audience, the demographic you want to target, and ads are pretty much the photos or videos that you're using as the ad itself. So I'm going to show you how you can set up all of these for Instagram. So step number one is to click on the green create button in the top left corner. Now once you do that, you need to choose a campaign objective. So what is the objective of the ads you're about to set up? So we've got brand awareness, we've got reach, traffic, engagement, app installs, video views, lead generation, messages, conversions, catalog sales, and store traffic. So depending on what you're trying to do with your Instagram ad, you want to choose the matching objective. For example, if I want to send traffic to my website, I would have to go with traffic, of course. Now, if you want to learn more about this, you can click on the info card right there, or you can simply watch a separate tutorial. For this video, I'll be going with traffic because I want to send traffic to my website. Once you chose your objective, you want to click on continue. Now this will send you over to the actual page where you can set up your ads. So we're going to break this down in 3 different steps. We're going to set up our campaign, our ad set like I just explained, and then our actual ad. Now let's start off with the new campaign. So first of all, we can give our campaign a name. For the sake of this video, I'm going to call this HGD Insta Demo. So give your campaign a name. Next up, you need to know whether you're going to run ads in a special ad category. You can learn more by clicking right there, and it will then help you out with this help article where you can find out exactly what kind of categories fall under the special ad categories. So make sure to pay attention to this and make sure to turn this on if you're running ads in a special category. I'm not going to do this for this video, so I'm not going to turn this on. Next up, we're going to scroll down. We've got our campaign objective right there, which you can edit if you need to. And we've got A/B split testing. So A/B split testing is really handy, especially if you want to test out different ads so that you know which one performs better. So I'm going to get started with this so that I can always set this up later on as well. Now we can also go with campaign budget optimization. If you turn this on, you can actually set up a daily budget and it will optimize the ads on the different placements, but I'll get into that later because since we want to do Insta only, I'm just going to turn this off for now, and we'll set this up later on. So once you've done this, these are just a few steps. You want to click on next, and this will bring us to the new ad set. So this is where it gets interesting because this is where we're going to target people. So first of all, I'm just going to call this HDD Insta Demo 2. So you can give the same name if you want to, but it's up to you guys. Now, if I scroll down, we're going to choose where we want to drive traffic. So remember, I chose traffic as the objective of this Instagram campaign. We can now decide where we want to run traffic to. So I can run traffic to my website, I can run traffic to my app, to even Messenger and WhatsApp. So for the sake of this video, I'll just go with website since I want to drive traffic to the website. And that's it. So you can also choose the others, but I'll go with website for now. Now, if I scroll down, we'll go to budget and schedule. So this is where you can set your daily budget if you want to work with a daily budget, or you can set up a lifetime budget. So if you choose lifetime, you can enter the amount that you want to spend on the entire campaign. So for now, I'll be going with a daily budget, and I'll just go with a, let's say, €10 daily budget. So just enter the amount right there. And what's interesting is that once you change the amount, you'll see the estimated daily results change as well. For example, if I would spend 1K per day, you'll see that I get way more reach and way more clicks as well. So for now, I'm just going to set this at €10, just like that. Now next up, we can choose a start date of the campaign of our ads, and then also an end date, which is optional. For example, if I want to start running ads from the 20th, which is tomorrow for me, the 20th of October until the 20th of November, I then basically select these dates. It's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward, just like that, and then you're set. So that's how you can choose a start date and an end date for your Instagram ads. Now, once we've got all of this set up, we can get into the good stuff and we can actually target the right audience. So if you're new to Instagram ads and Facebook ads, you won't have any saved audiences yet. If you do, you can use them. You probably don't because you're watching this video, so I assume that you're just learning how to set this up. So what you can do, guys, is you can create a new audience. Now this means that you're going to set up a new audience that you want to target. So this is where you can enter all demographics. For example, if you want to target people in, let's say, the entire state of New York, what you would do is you click search locations and then you type in New York. It will then show up New York, United States, and this is a state. So I'm going to target the entire state. You can also target the city, but I'll leave that up to you guys. So I want to target the entire state. I then type in New York. I select it as a location, and I'll then target the entire state of New York. Now that's how you can target specific locations. For example, if I also want to target Amsterdam with my ad, I then type in Amsterdam, and I'll then choose that. So I can choose a city just like that, and there we go. So right now I'm targeting New York and Amsterdam in a radius of 25 miles. Now you can edit that as well, so maybe I want to target 32 miles or maybe 10. I'll leave it up to you guys. It really depends on who you're trying to target. So that's how you can add specific locations to target. Next up, we've got different ages. So you can also target people based on their age. For example, if you want to target people between 15 and 35 years old, you would then pretty much select these ages, and then you're all set. So that's how you can set a specific age. Next up, we've got genders. So you can target both, or you can target men or women individually. That also depends on who you're trying to target and who your ideal audience is. I'll leave this at all for now. Now next up, we can do detailed targeting. So this is where it really gets interesting because you can target people on specific demographics, interests, or behaviors. For example, right now I'm targeting people in New York and in Amsterdam, and I can then add interests. So for example, if I want to target people that are interested in music, which are probably a ton of people, might have to narrow it down, I can then choose that. Yeah, that's way too much. For example, if I would want to target people that are interested in hip-hop music, I then type in hip-hop, and I can then choose that, right? You can see hip-hop music, click right there, and you've then targeted these people. Now what's cool is that you can also target people interested in a specific artist, for example. So if I want to target people that are interested in hip-hop music and I tried Lil Baby, which is not available, let's say I want to target people that are interested in hip hop, and then also, for example, Jay-Z. Let's see if that's available. Jay-Z 19 million reach. You then choose that, so you can narrow down the interests so that you can actually target people really closely. For example, narrow audience even more. You can then type in another interest. For example, if you also want them to be interested in Justin Bieber, you then type in Justin Bieber. You can then select that as an interest, and there you go. So right now you're just narrowing down your audience, so they're going to be interested in Jay-Z, Justin Bieber, and hip-hop music. So Facebook will narrow down that specific audience, and this is how you can do detailed targeting. Now you can also exclude people if you don't want them to be reached pretty much, so you can click exclude, and you can then, for example, let's say rock music. You then type in something that you would like to exclude, select it, and you're all set. So right now we're targeting people in New York and Amsterdam who have recently lived or are living in this location. You can also change that if you want to. Now they need to be between 15 and 35 years old. We're going to target all genders. They need to be interested in Jay-Z, Justin Bieber, and hip hop music, and we're going to exclude rock music. So with this specific ad set, we can reach anywhere between 1.4k up to 3.9k per day with the estimated budget of 10 euros per day. The potential reach overall is 1.3 million. Now if I scroll down even further, this is where you need to pay attention, guys, because this is where we're going to set up Instagram ads specifically. So if you go over to placements, you don't want to go with automatic placements, because what that will do is that you will let Facebook decide where they're going to run your ads. You want to go with manual placements, and you can then choose platforms. So you want to exclude Facebook, exclude Audience Network, and exclude Messenger, and you'll see that you've got Instagram left. Now this really depends on where you're trying to run ads. So you can run ads on Instagram feed, Instagram Explore pages, and Instagram stories. So we've got 3 different options. It really comes down to where you want to run your ads. So for today, I'm going to be running ads on the Instagram stories, but you can also turn these on as well or choose one of these individually. It really depends on what you're trying to do with your specific ad. So once you've got this set up, you can scroll down and you can optimize for your ad delivery. So if you want landing page views, you want to click right there. So that's exactly what I want today. So I'll go with that. But yeah, you can optimize it for whatever you're trying to do with your ad. I'll also leave that up to you. Now, next up, we've got cost control, which is optional. So once you put in an amount right there, Facebook will aim to spend your entire budget and get the most landing page views using the lowest cost bid strategy. So they're pretty much going to try and reach as much people as possible with like less money as possible, like with the lowest amount of money. But I'm not going to do that for now. So we just set up our entire ad set. So our demographic, where we want to run ads, all of this is now set up. So I'm going to click next, and this is where we can actually upload our ad, actually set up our ad. Alright, so this is where you can set up our actual ad, so our actual video or photo that we want to run as an ad. So you can click on create ad, or you can go with an already existing post. For example, if you want to use a post that's already on your Instagram, you can click right there and you can then select it. Now what you need to do next is upload your media. So you can choose one single image or video, or you can choose a carousel with 2 or more scrollable images or videos. Now I'm going to go with a single image for this tutorial video. So I'm going to scroll down, click on add media, add image or video depending on what you're trying to promote. I'll go with add video, click on upload. So basically select the file, click open. It's then going to upload the ad to your Facebook Manager. So you just want to wait until it's uploaded. So for Instagram stories, you can have a 15-second video, not longer. So make sure it's 15 seconds or less, and then you should be good to go. But that's for Instagram stories only. You should be fine with a longer feed ad. But like I said, for this video, I'm going to be running them on Instagram stories. So Instagram doesn't like it when you add a lot of text to the story. So I would recommend you add minimum text. So I'm not going to add any headlines right now. Now, once the video is done uploading, we can actually preview it. So I'll just wait for that. There we go. So right there, you would then be able to preview your ad. So this could be an ad that I could run. This could be a music ad. So that's exactly where you can preview it. This is what it will look like on Instagram stories. So that's how you can preview it to make sure that your ad is correct and it's working just fine. So let me just get rid of that. Now this is where you can enter your website URL. So this is where you're going to send traffic to. For example, if I would like to send traffic to YouTube, which of course I don't want to do, but just for this video, you would type in that URL and you can then enter that as a website. So if people swipe up, click on learn more, which you can also change, like that specific call to action, you can change that. People would go to YouTube. Now where you can change that is over here, call to action. You can change it to apply now, watch more, subscribe, sign up, all of these. So I'm going to go with listen now, since this is a music promo. Now what this will do is that instead of learn more, it will say listen now, as you can see over here. So that's exactly how you can do that. So now we're almost done. We can set up a Facebook pixel to track our conversions if you want to. I've made a separate video on that, like how to do that. I'll leave it in the description down below or on the screen right now. So make sure you go check that out if you want to learn about Facebook pixels, which come in really handy when you want to actually track your audience and see what they do on your website or on your ads. But that's pretty much it, guys. I've just shown you exactly how you can set up Instagram ads. So right there, you can even edit the video, add polls, or change the video, add headlines. But yeah, this is pretty much it. So this needs to refresh. I'm not sure why it's still saying that my Instagram account is private. It's not. Anyway, what you need to do to now publish the ad is click on the green publish button in the bottom right corner. And once you do that, it will go into review on Facebook. Once it gets approved, you will start running ads on the specific dates that you added. So I chose tomorrow, the 20th of October until the 20th of November. It will then start running ads on those specific dates. So that's exactly how you can set up Instagram ads in 2020 and 2021. I'm not selling you guys anything, so all I'm gonna ask for in return is a like on this video. I would really appreciate that. That would help me out. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. And then I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.